All right, children, welcome back to AP Macroeconomics with your favorite teacher, me, Mr. Fritz. Today, we're going to learn how to create a price index and calculate inflation. So in the United States, when we're talking about inflation, we generally are talking about the consumer price index. What the consumer price index is essentially a collection of goods and services that consumers buy on average in the US, and we buy that in one year, then again in another year, then again and again and again, and measure how the prices of those goods have changed over time. So the way we find this is we get a market basket of goods and services, buy those same things in one year, then again in another year, and then again, and so on and so forth, and measure how prices for those same exact goods and services, same quantity and quality of goods and services, how the prices of those things change over time. Our market basket today is going to be consisting of one ice cream pint, 1, 2, 3, 4 vegetables. I got some serrano peppers, a tomato, a corn, and another serrano. And then also 3 fruit. I've got a banana, an orange, and a lime. So we're gonna buy these things, the same exact market basket in 2020 and then in 2021, and index those numbers in order to measure inflation in my pretend country. All right, here we go. So here are the prices we have for each of these goods and services in 2020 and then again in the year 2021. So we're gonna buy 1 ice cream pint, 3 pieces of fruit, and 4 vegetables in 2020, then again in 2021. So that's what our market basket is. I'm gonna count that up right now. So first things first, we gotta calculate the cost of the market basket in each of these years. So we're buying the 1 ice cream pint, 3 pieces of fruit, and 4 vegetables in each year. So in 2020, 1 ice cream pint cost $5, plus the 3 pieces of fruit at $1 each. That's $3. That's $8 so far, plus the 4 vegetables at $1 each. That is $12. So a market basket costs $12 in 2020. Now we'll buy the same exact stuff in 2021 and get the cost of a market basket for that year. First, we buy the 1 ice cream pint for $6 plus 3 pieces of fruit at $1.50. That's 6 plus $4.50. That's $10.50 plus 4 vegetables at $1.25. That's $5, and that comes out to $15.50. $15.50. We're going to be using 2020 as the base year. I picked that arbitrarily. In real life in the United States, our base year is about 1983, 1984. But we're going to use 2020 here. And so that means for 2020, our CPI is going to be 100. Just like with the GDP deflator, the base year for CPI is always going to be 100. The formula for calculating this is to take the cost of the market basket in the year you're looking for and then divide it by the cost of that same market basket in the base year. Well, in the base year, it's also $12, and then multiply that whole thing by 100, and that comes out to 100 every time. So you never have to do math for the base year. In the base year, your CPI is going to be 100. Your nominal values and real values are going to be exactly the same. All right, for 2021, we actually have to do something. We are going to take that cost of market basket in 2021, $15.50, and divide it by the cost of that same market basket in the base year, that's $12, and then multiply by 100, and that is going to come out to about 129, and I'm just going to leave it at 129. All right, now that we've created this price index, we can do a couple different things. We can use that to measure inflation. So I'm going to measure our inflation rate using our good old percent change formula, which is just that new minus old divided by old times 100 that I showed you back in the GDP deflator video. So this is how we find our inflation rate. And so if we're looking between 2020 and 2021, the newest year is going to be 2021. That was a CPI of 129. Minus the CPI from the old year, which is 2020, and that's 100, divided by the CPI from the old year, which is still 100, and then multiply the whole thing by 100, and that's just going to be 129 minus 100, that's 29, divided by 100 times 100 comes out to 29%. So I experienced a 29% inflation rate in my little pretend country I made up here, where a market basket consists of 1 ice cream pint, 3 pieces of fruit, and 4 vegetables. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to use these price indexes to measure inflation rates, see what our real interest rates are, what's happening to our real wages, and even take nominal values and get rid of the inflation and find our real values. So I'll see you next time in that video. Goodbye!